It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. That has been cleared. And they've got a throw. And that is out of play. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance! Buchanan. Kone. David. Laia, Kone, Laia. That is lovely. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Spectacular save. Danger averted for now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Clears it away. Looks to the other side. Kone wins the duel this time. Larin. Eustachio. Kone. Eustachio, Kone, Johnston, Buchanan. It's really well cleared. And a play for a throw. Eustachio, and it's Buchanan. He is through here. It is quite a run he's making here.
he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Kone. Laia. Eustachio. David. Eustachio. Buchanan. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's good play. Out to the left it goes. Here it is, crossed in. No, that's not going to find its target. To Foucherolles, gently done. That's a little off target. Buchanan. Eustachio.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Strong running down that left flank. In with the challenge. Kone. Eustachio. Spread out to the left. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out wide. That's a cute ball. And back out it comes. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kone. And it's played forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Very nicely done. Over to the left. Delivered with swing. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Larine. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Eustachio. Out to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. David! He's having a shot! Cleared away. That pass has been well intercepted. Laia. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It's run loose here. David. Eustachio. Johnston. Buchanan. David. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's gone for the shots. Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. There is the breakthrough. Oh, that is a bit special. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That has found him in acres of space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's going to go a long way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Eustachio with the short one. And it's Kone. Kone. Back into the middle. Eustachio. David. Johnston. Eustachio. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
South Africa, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Eustachio. Eustachio forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Cuts out the pass. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Larin. Nice physical challenge. Played towards the other side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Up he goes! He scores!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. He's got away. Larin. Can he deliver? Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. He's dealt with that well. David. Now it's Larin. Johnston. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thinks one through. That pass just didn't quite work. Laia. Kone, gently done. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Buchanan. He's in plenty of space here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Eustachio. Johnston. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. David. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in a great position. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Fougerolles moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. Spread out to the left. Here comes... Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's been slipped through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pinged towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Buchanan. Clipped into space. That's beautifully let in! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And it's Buchanan. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Laia. David. Laya. Oh, it's come loose. Driven forward. Eustachio too strong for his opponent there. David. De Foucherolles. Kone. And it's played forward. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's neat. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. That's an excellent interception. Johnston. Buchanan gently done. That has been knocked clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! Wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's been taken short. Hit into them, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Too much distance on that. Johnston. Buchanan. Johnston. Aim forwards. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Chance for a shot! Lofted in.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Throw in. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He can get that clear. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Succumbs to the pressure. Johnston. Eustachio. Eustachio looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, such a clever touch. Time added on will be 2 minutes. David. That is good strength. Oh, nice touch. And it's played in here. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Johnston. Eustachio. Johnston. Kone. Over to the left. Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Clears it away. Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Buchanan attempts a clearance. Oh, this is a great position. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Larin. Moved on forwards. Johnston. Kone. Laya. And it's Kone. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And he goes cross-field. Looks across and plays it in. Johnston. Aim forwards. Eustachio. Played out to the right. Buchanan's cross. Deftly away. Really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. He decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Johnston. Kone. Kone shifted upfield. Buchanan. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's there to clear it. Kone. And it's Buchanan. Kone. Great defending, strong and determined. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Kone. Tries a measured ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the left it goes. There's and the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Played into space. In once more. It's a mighty effort! Cleared away. And that's aimed into the middle. No, he's overshot the green. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Kone. David. Cross goes in there. And that was very necessary. Out to the right. He has found the way through. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Larin. Buchanan. Great chance! Out to the right. Kone does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out. Really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a throw. Buchanan. Eustachio. Kone. Eustachio. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Foucherolles. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's making progress on the ball. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kone. And it's Kone. David. He's in space and looking for options. David. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's very neat. Played out to the right. Ball comes in. Clears it away. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Kone. Right, and the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Johnston. Kone. Eustachio. Lallea. Moved on forwards. Kone. Spread out to the left. Cleared away. And it's Buchanan. Eustachio. Oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Buchanan. And it's played forward. Larin looks to get on the end of this. Moved on forwards. Kone. Eustachio. Kone shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Larin. Larin played out towards the right wing. Now it's Larin. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Kone. Out to the left it goes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Clearly not happy with that. De Fougerolles. No, that's too long. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnston. Eustachio. Kone, aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. Kone. Eustachio. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. Got a corner here. And that has been cleared.
Kone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's David. Eustachio. And it's Buchanan. A chance to play it in. Firmly met. Eustachio have it back and can go again. Johnston. Eustachio. Kone. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Larin. Larin.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played towards the other side. Looks to the other side. It's a throw-in. Larin. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Laya. Proves too strong. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Buchanan. Now it's Larin. David. Done delicately. Shapes to shoot!
Canada clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he goes cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's lofted through here. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
To Foucherolles, forwards and with intent. Buchanan. David.
Canada clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played out to the right. David.
South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Out towards the flank. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kone. Layea. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kone. Kone played out to the left flank.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Come to nothing. Eustachio has given away a free kick.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lofted upfield. Kone. Kone shifted upfield and reclaimed it in a trice. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And he shoots! Gets good distance on it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Buchanan. Eustachio.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Calmly anticipates.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lovely. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And they've got rid.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Buchanan. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Kone. That's been won straight back. Quality ball. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Larin steps up for his penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, Cooley does it!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper. How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, pick that one out. It's 3 apiece. So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. That's a good penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! South Africa have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that...